no avail. He's trying to get them to see. You can't just put your trust in a building. It's not about that, right? It's not just trusting that this building, the temple of the Lord, the temple of the Lord. Like, you can't just talk about the temple and think it's all going to be okay because you're living differently than how I've instructed you, right? You have to live according to what I say. And then this becomes a place where you get to dwell and meet with me. Don't be a hypocrite. So don't trust in deceptive words. That's why we have to be careful to not, on one hand, get legalistic and, be all about the law today. On the other hand, to be so grace-driven that we don't care what people do because the Lord will sort it out, right? Is loving people enough, loving one another enough to follow the Lord wholeheartedly, recognizing in that, yes, we will stumble and fall, but we're not going to emphasize the grace of God to the point of just keep on sinning, Paul would say. No, heaven forbid, right? We're looking to draw closer to Jesus. We're not dependent on a building or on a person. And so, Lord, cleanse our hearts so that when we do pray, when we're gathered together in your place, God's people, God's house, you are hearing an answer. Help us not, God, to turn to other idols and to other things because it's easier. Don't let us be deceived. Keep us on the straight and narrow. Keep us tuned into your word. Help us not be swayed to the left or to the right, but to follow closely. See, Jeremiah gives these messages and, the people are not going to listen. And it's sad. We can listen. We can change. Not because we're saying, I will change, but because the Spirit of God lives in you. It will convict you. It will convict me. And then we respond, confess our sin, and we're cleansed. And we'll walk forward. And then watch and see what God will do. Till next time, keep growing little by little.